On the 7th of December, the international world witnessed a news declaration which was enough to make a long-lasting uproar in the political dynamics of the world. President Donald Trump finally decided to complete one of his election campaign promises to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
I have determined that it is time to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
After decades of remaining indecisive and leaving the matter to negotiations between Israel and Palestine, US finally broke the ice while picking on this sacred issue, raising questions from all over the world. His announcement entailed not just the recognition of the capital, but also the transfer of the US Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. This revelation of changed policy by US came as a shock to the world, concerning Jerusalem's history as an international city. This recognition clearly came out as a breach of international law. There were protests round the world, especially in the Arab world. The Palestinians came in huge numbers in Jerusalem to condemn his decision. Jerusalem has always been the center stage of the Israel-Palestine conflict. A single move in Jerusalem affects a whole lot of things. It leads to violence throughout the Middle East because it really does matters. The old city of Jerusalem is home to the holiest sites of the three most popular religions of the world. Hence, it has great religious importance. Muslims pray at the Al-Aqsa Mosque, the Dome of the Rock, the third most important mosque for Muslims. Jews pray at the Western Wall, only steps away from the Dome of the Rock. It's their pilgrimage site. Jews come from all over the world to pray here. Christians walk the Stations of the Holy Cross in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. 6 Christian denominations share this church, while its keys are kept with the Muslim family to keep Christian factions from fighting over it. All this in 1,000 square kilometers in the old city of Jerusalem. This is why, while defining boundaries of Israel and Palestine in 1949, UN declared Jerusalem as an international city. A land belonged to no one, but to everyone. In 1949, after UN labeled Jerusalem as an international city, the western part of the city belonged to Israel, and the eastern part, including the old city, belonged to Palestine. Though, after the Six-Day June War between Israel and the Arab world in 1967, Israel captured the eastern part of Jerusalem and still includes it in its territory, and even expects its international allies to recognize this move, though it was never recognized by the international community. The recognition was considered the final showdown, end of negotiations among the two, a conclusion of prolonged peace. That is the reason international community always left it on the negotiations among Israel and Palestine. They never took a stand in choosing one country. Trump's decision of recognizing it as Israel's capital is not only an example of nepotism concerning to the pressures exerted on him by the Zionist party, but also the beginning of endless number of riots and condemnations from the world, especially from the Middle East. This decision will shortly backfire on US in a deadly way. which is why US is already into considerations of taking back this recognition. Guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button beneath to get the latest uploads of our channel. Until then, goodbye.